side note, this is seriously the most accomplished human I think I've ever met. He's a West Point grad, and I think he's another degree at Boston University. Then he goes and does something else and goes to Hollywood, bangs on the door, and then he writes on Batman, for which he wins an Emmy.
Batman's a good show.
Right? And he decides to write songs. So, yeah, it's not like, oh, I have this background.
Well, actually, I knew about the words from the West Point stuff.
Yeah.
So we wrote a song that was all to make it funny, but we opened up and we said, Alexander the Great now presents the history of war. Several million years ago, a prehistoric man discovered that his neighbor had a nicer piece of land.
So he invaded, confiscated, and that's how countries grew.
And since that attack, we now look back at who's invaded who. Egypt invaded the Syrians, who invaded the Arab sheiks.
Hannibal then invaded the Romans, the Romans invaded the Greeks.
The Saxons invaded the Anglos, and the Mongols invaded Japan. Japan invaded Manchuria, and Iraq invaded Iran. Can't we all just get along? Why do we have to fight?
Why not just accept you're wrong, admit that I was right?
Diplomacy and compromise are how the peace is made. When things get slack, watch your back, cause somebody's gonna invade. The Germans invaded the French.
The Germans invaded the Czechs.
The Germans invaded the Netherlands, and they invaded North Africa next.
The Germans invaded the Balkans, and they also invaded Spain,
Along with the Soviet regions, the Poles and Norwegians, the Belgians, the Brits, and the Danes. The French invaded the English.
The English invaded the Scots.
In the 1500s, the Catholic French invaded the Huguenots.
The Russians invaded the Afghans, and Custer invaded the Sioux.
The British invaded the Spanish Armada, the Spanish invaded Peru. Oh, can't we learn to all be friends? That's the thing to do.
Can't we try to see from someone else's point of view?
Let's stay calm, remember Mom, and then we got it made. Let's all shake hands, respect our lands, then we're gonna invade. The Spartans went after the Greeks, who invaded the city of Troy.
The Muslims fought the Hindus, and the Hatfields fought the McCoy.
The Israelis fought the Egyptians in a war with the Arab state. Argentina invaded the Falklands, and Iraq invaded Kuwait. Cortez invaded the Aztecs, America San Juan Hill.
The Russians invaded the Balkans, and the Dutch invaded Brazil.
Napoleon invaded the Austrians, proving artillery works.
Well, he invaded the Prussians, and also the Russians invaded the Turks.
Oh, come on, folks, let's all be friends. Why does it come to this?
Give a chance to the olive branch, let's try a hug and kiss.
Let's all be one big family, like those in-laws you have made. And for 2 weeks every summer, man, you know.